What's happening, Verbally Vicious Nation? If you're an American citizen, do yourself a favor and listen to this, because I might actually be able to save your life. What your president is proposing to you right now with healthcare can actually work for you fuckers very well. I live in Canada, where I pay more in taxes, and I'm going to be paying more in July of next year. There's going to be a harmonized tax where everything goes up to 15% tax on fucking everything. I pay more for a tank of gas, I pay more for dead chickens, I pay more for dead pigs, and I pay more for dead cows. But if the roof right over my head were to collapse right now, or a car were to blow through my garage door and smash me across the fucking room, and I need months and months and months of rehab, what I don't pay for is health care. At all. There are certain things in my health care that you are going to end up paying for. If you need a note to go back to work from your doctor, it's probably going to cost you 10 or 15 bucks. Like a complete medical to send your kid to camp might cost you 100 bucks. But for emergency care, for heart attack, stroke, shit like that, you don't owe anybody a fucking cent. I've mentioned it before that Verbally Vicious Nation is a sick fucking group. Jax has cervical cancer and fucking Horner has lupus. I'm a heart attack survivor. Like, what does your services cost you? Jax, that goes to you. Horner, fucking, what do you guys pay for your health care? Because if you're willing to pay more in taxes, then it would be an adjustment. And your gas is going to go up, and your dead chickens are going to go up, and your dead fucking pigs, and blah, blah, blah. You will pay more for it. But your health care, when the shit hits the fan, when the car eventually does blow through your garage door, or your fucking ceiling collapses, or the hand of Christ just reaches into your fucking breastplate and squeezes your heart for everything he's fucking got, you don't owe anybody a fucking cent for that. Like, you know, you gotta weigh the good with the fucking bad. I wait longer for MRIs. I wait longer for elective fucking surgeries like reconstructive knee surgery. You're probably gonna wait 10 months for shit like that. But if you have an emergency, it's going to be dealt with fucking there and then. That's how it works. There's going to be chinks in the armor. There's going to be people who clog up the system. Motherfuckers who show up with hangnails who demand emergency care. No different than as if he was sitting there with a fucking gunshot wound. You get the tards who fuck the system up like that. I'm not going to make fun of people with mental issues, but they show up and they kind of clog up the system too. Looking for fucking meds and Percocets and weird fucking shit like that. It's just how it works. But even if you were to begrudge him that, the motherfucker doesn't owe for his health care. It's a system that can work. If you watch Michael Moore's Sicko, he talks about a fucking 10-year-old little boy who died from a fucking infection in his tooth. The fucking infection went to his brain and the kid died because his mother's HMO said, no, we're not going to cover that. Can you fucking imagine? I live in a country where human life is actually fucking worth more than a fucking $300 dental surgery. You know, for whatever reason the mother couldn't afford it, and that's what she pays into HMOs. And them cocksuckers are the ones who fuck people in the ass. Whereas, no matter what happens to me, my shit's covered. I don't have to call fucking anybody to see if my insurance is going to cover shit. I just have to show up. I pay more for every fucking thing that I've already mentioned. And you will too. But when this shit finally hits the fan, and with everybody in life, man, it's fucking gonna. You won't have to pay for healthcare. You're not gonna leave your family millions of fucking dollars in debt. You're not gonna have to worry about shit like that. You might wait longer for shit, but it'll be free. Take the fucking good with the bad. Everybody's on a fucking high horse about what it's gonna cost them. Look at what it can fucking save you when it comes to your life or your family. I don't know. I want to. It's almost like fucking scolding a child. Use your fucking heads. An extra, what, 50 cents for gas, and your taxes go up slightly, and man, when it's your fucking life, what's it matter? When you're laying there on your fucking deathbed, and they're not doing shit for you because you can't afford it. What then? None of those tanks of gas you ever bought fucking mattered. None of the dead pigs, none of the dead chickens, because you're now a dead motherfucker too. I say give it some thought. It might really fucking work out in your benefit. It really might. Anyway, I am completely fried out of my fucking tree, and I've struggled to make this video a few times, and I actually think I've done it and got my fucking point across. So, peace the fuck out.